How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good.
Hey, how y'all doing? Let me get through this list here. Sugar Pie, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day over there. What's the weather over there? It's raining and muggy here today. Muggy. Whipping Post. No, I was going to show where Alice got on the panel with Johnny Matt and Stone Gator yesterday. I invited Stone Gator over so that she could air her own um, footage. Without her here, I don't feel comfortable doing that. So if anybody knows how to get in touch with her, I've texted her, I've sent her a message, and the smoke signal should be going out pretty soon here. The wind's picking up. P's and Q's can't stay long. My live is at one. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I was just going to discuss that segment where she got on panel yesterday with Johnny Mack and Stone Gator, and I wanted to get y'all's feedback on that. Hey, Sarah, thanks for coming. And I understand if you've got to float, I get it. Whip and Post, I want to see it too. Now, I did interview him the first time. If y'all haven't seen it, it's there. Where it was a surprise. Stone Gator brought him on as a surprise for me. And I was able to do a pretty long 1 hour interview with him. But Jen was there. So there was, you can see how they were interacting and how that went. So that's there if you haven't seen it. The photo on the thumbnail is them two together. So don't throw eggs at me. I think we're all in unison in how we think that was going nowhere fast. And in those scenarios, they can get dangerous. So I think we're all on the same page of music there. Let's see who else I got. Got Sugar Packet. Jackie Hay. That's okay. I went a little early just to go through some of my intros. I was trying to put a new one together. Yeah, Jen was the girlfriend. He's left her, and they're split up now. And his mother has gotten copies of some of the abuse that was happening between the two of them. And she got on panel yesterday and, it was emotional. It was emotional, and thanked everyone for their intervening. And I never saw Life After Lockup. Oh, really? Well, you're missing out. When you're talking about true crime, it doesn't stop after they go to trial. There's life inside lockup. There's love inside lockup. And there's scamming inside lockup. So, there's lots of elements there where it's still in the true crime community. You haven't finished watching that panel? Oh, okay. Okay, so what was I going to go through first? Let me look at my list here, what I wanted to do first. Is it on Netflix? No. Love After Lockup I watch it on YouTube. But you can also pick it up. I like it on demand, so I watch it on YouTube. But there's also We TV has it, and I think Hulu. I think it might be Hulu. I'd have to Google it. But guys, if you know where you watch it, put that in chat, please. Let me put these comments up so everybody gets heard and everyone has a voice. Okay. I'm keeping an eye out for you. Thank you. I was just hoping to air that footage. So if anybody, if y'all see Stone Gator riding by you in the YouTube streets, holler at her and tell her to U-turn over here and let me get her on panel so she can share that with you guys. Now, Johnny Mac has it on his channel, and I'm pretty sure that Gator does too. And I also shared it on my community page. If you want to go watch Alice, and people for a while didn't really believe that that was her in chat. And Stone Gator sent Clint a message and said, "Is that your mama?" And he said, "It be." And so that was kind of cool. And then she took a link and got up and was very humble and shocked still that, you know, she had been so kind, I believe, to Jen, and just you know, very homecoming. So I believe that she was hurt, very hurt for her boy. You know, I'm a mother, and no matter how old your baby gets, it's still your baby. And so when I was seeing all this happen, I've been out of the picture for a while. I thought, tell his mama, she will roll up, especially a Southern mama. So that's awesome. Oops, I was watching for you, and I'm still, that's okay. All right. Yeah, Jen is his girlfriend. It's Gen, short for Genevieve. Or is it Guinevere? I think it's Genevieve. Yeah, she's the living girlfriend that was kind of pulling a 777 and an Ernie, right? Sarah, wasn't it? Like a little stalking going on, a little running out in the road kind of stuff. Her window got busted out. I don't think he ran out in the road, but hey, Ricky Beavers, women will use manipulation. Yeah, totally. That was heavily going on in that situation. You got rid of cable, just YouTube and Netflix. Yeah, I know. Oh, I love Seinfeld. I've almost memorized all of it. It is Genevieve. Yeah, that's what I thought. I agree. My son's still my baby. I don't care how old they get. I mean, I will roll up. Yeah. Okay, so shifting until I hear back from Gator. I wanted to also bring you up to date with Paedon Brown. I don't know if you guys follow Sister Wives, but they've sort of disbanded one by one by one. And now it is just Cody with Robin. And now the adult children have aged and are speaking their mind and talking their truth about what went on behind closed doors. And so he was talking about how he felt unsafe when Mary was babysitting them, watching them, or interacting with them. That you know, he didn't feel comfortable with her. So I'm gonna play that real quick for you guys so you can hear from him. And he looks and acts a lot like his daddy, but his soul is definitely his mama, which is Christine.
Of us children specifically.
Sister Wives star Paedon Brown seemingly accuses Mary of child abuse.
Does it move past verbal or?
Oh, it moves so far past verbal. Verbal basically stops
door.
existing.
The son of Cody and Christine makes the confession about the alleged abuse on YouTube with John Yates, where he makes claims about Mary's treatment toward him and his siblings.
So when you hear the stories of, like, you know, Mary being abrasive and when you guys were in the big giant house together in Utah, right? Like, so that's all true. Mary was like kind of just mean.
Abrasive and kind of mean are not strong enough words. They are not correct words.
E.T. has reached out to Mary and TLC, the network that airs Sister Wives, for comment. Elsewhere in the live stream, Paedon alleges that sometimes Mary took things too far.
Mary was not nice. Earlier, it was said that it's theorized that Mary was abrasive and something else. And I said that those two words were not harsh enough and not advanced enough. abrasive is not enough of a word to explain what Mary was to a few of us children specifically.
Does it move past verbal or?
Oh, it moves so far past verbal. Verbal
Shut
basically
the front
stops
door.
existing. We were never safe around her.
Did your dad know that?
Not for several years.
On the flip side, Paedon credits Robin, his dad's only remaining wife, for helping them get out of a situation he claims was abusive.
I will never hate Robin because she opened several eyes. She opened several eyes, and because of that, I will never hate her. After having experienced negative relationship, she knew how to find other negative relationships. Robin probably saved several of our lives. Not definitely, but very maybe.
We've made sort of promises to, children kind of a thing. So we're always checking that and making sure that our family is complete.
As for how Paedon and his siblings feel about Mary now,
I don't talk to her ever. Most of us don't. There's a couple that do. Her daughter and Gwendolyn.
and as for Paedon's mom, Christine, we know she no longer has a relationship with her former sister wife.
I won't really be having that much to do with Mary so much. I wish her the best. I wish her all the happiness in the world, of course, and whatever she needs, I hope she gets that. I just don't see that there's a friendship for us.
These allegations against Mary come just days after she and Cody announced they're permanently terminating their marriage, a decade of trying to work things out.
He says, no, I don't consider myself married to Mary. Like, he just made the decision. I said to him then, if that's where we are, don't you think that we should address that publicly? And he said, no, I don't want to address it. I don't want to address it. I don't want that to be out there publicly because I don't want that judgment.
And now that it's officially out, the former couple released a joint statement to update fans. Writing, quote, in light of a recent unapproved press release, we feel compelled to share our own truth in our own way and in our own timing.
We're trying to be honest about how we feel.
Cody and Mary also noted they're committed to kindness and respect toward each other and to all members of their family.
Okay, so hey, Crystal, good to see you. Welcome. Ricky is in the house. That's just a woman who could be just horrible. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Make sure I got all the comments here. Yes. And I was wondering if, he's changed his appearance quite a bit. I wonder if he's on steroids. I know he was there for a while when he was heavy, and he and Robin had just got married. He said that he was taking steroids then, but the rage that he has, it reminds me of a movie I saw years ago. And he would come home he would call her and say, this is what I want you to put on and make me for dinner, and tell her what to, nightgown to put on. It was real freaking controlling. And when he got home and would eat, then he'd beat her. I want to say it was like a Lifetime television for women movie, but yeah, it was roid rage then in that particular movie, and it gave me some insight into what domestic violence can look like because you're on steroids. The guy was a bodybuilder in this movie, and it is reminiscent when I watch Cody, how he acts, real similar. It's so controlling and angry, volatile, like you don't speak to the animal when you get to the zoo kind of person. Right. Then shifting gears to what else happened this week was, if you all keep up with Krama over here in the drama Krama community. Ernie Shell, it was said last night in Night Owls by Southern Girl that he was having some difficulty with his health, and that was why he had missed court and he was not on the run, and that he had worked all that out. And when I heard that, it made me think of this.
Sick. My best friend's sister's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend heard from this guy who knows this kid is going with the girl who saw Ferris pass out at 31 Flavors last night. I guess it's pretty serious.
So that's the update on that situation. Is Gator here yet? Has anybody seen Gator so I can get an update on? If not, I'm going to go ahead and play it from my phone. Hey, LB. Of course. Yeah, look, I'll put you right up here. If that's okay, you want to be here. Miss Beautiful. Sugar Pie. I can't believe anything that they say. Did you see that clip from Ferris Bueller? Because they said, well, who did she hear that from? And they went through the list, and it made me think of that. You haven't seen Gator? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and play from my phone since I don't feel comfortable airing her material. So y'all can hear. Oh, I know what I can play first. Sugar Pie, did you see in Molly Go Lightly this morning? I'm going to play it real quick. He's going to do an interview, and he's going to do it. Let me get to my videos, shorts, playlists, clips. Okay. Is it not let me play it? Nope, it won't let me play it. She's privated it. Okay. Molly Golightly said this morning on her live that I'm sure if you drop her link. Oh yeah, please. Yay! Okay, good. But real quick, Don Wells is going to do an interview with Bullhorn Betty. So they've worked it out where she's going to go there and he's going to let her interview him. Yay! Yeah, I feel Aaron, your story here. I would much rather you do it. There's the link, Gator.
Hi.
I'm eating because I'm talking about Molly Golightly.
Oh.
Doesn't she always eat when she goes on? Okay, so you tell everybody because that was your little thing there.
Sarah, are you okay? You can play my video if you want.
I don't know how to get it.
You want me to
Oh,
share?
you could cast it.
I'm going live about Lori and Chad, so I have 4 pages of notes so far. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I'm 19 minutes late. Sorry.
It's okay.
I only need 80 more subs.
All right. We dropped your link here.
Thanks.
Sub up, sub up. You won't be sorry. We laughed our butts off last night with you and your friend John.
Oops, hold on. Damn. Which one do you want me to play? The one with Miss Alice?
Where she got up, or just where Alice got up on panel and talked to y'all and thanked y'all, and she was very humble and kind. It would hurt that she had given her that necklace. And
hey, everyone. Okay, so sharing screen, you have to accept it. You don't know how to play another video?
no, I have to have Ken do all that. He uploads it for me.
Okay, here we go. Are you gonna want me to play it all at one time, or are you gonna stop? Just let me know if you want me to pause.
Okay. Well, it's yours, so I don't know.
No, if you have any opinions on anything that's
yeah. Okay, I got you.
Wait, did you add it? Yeah, okay, hold on. I pressed
okay, I'm
play.
gonna add you to the stream.
I'm so new to all this.
Hello.
I'm sorry, I look terrible today, you guys.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
No, Johnny, I didn't do my hair today or makeup or anything.
Well, if you want to turn the camera off, you can just hit the button, just put stop camera, and then you can just use the, you can just talk. There you go.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay, it's me, you guys, and I'm Alice, and I'm Clint's mother. And, you know, Jen told me about some of these channels. I don't know all of them. I'm so new to all this, and, you know I'm an old lady, you guys, and yeah, I know my son is, but, you know, we all need help sometimes, you know, and Clint's been through the ringer with her, believe me, you guys. And I thought, you know, when I first met her, I thought it was just me. And I thought, oh, my gosh, what is wrong with you, Alice, you know? And then, you know, I started hearing things and kind of seeing things and, you know, from things Clint would tell me and everything. And even my husband, and my husband's so easygoing, you guys, and he's just like, Alice, Clint needs to get away from her. And I didn't realize she was so bipolar. I've never been around a bipolar person before. I'm sorry. I don't mean to
pause it for a
to
second.
that level, though, right? To that level, it's shocking, the bipolar that she has. Like I have.
Okay, bring me up to speed with how she knew to get in chat and how she knew what was going on. Did she get a video?
No, she didn't get any videos, and she'll say that in this video. I don't know. Maybe Clint reached out. Maybe she does say in the video that Jen told her about some channels. So maybe she's just in the bushes watching. I don't know anyone I don't know if anyone reached out to her. I don't know. I was surprised. Like, okay, so she was in the chat.
She even knew she was acting bipolar.
Huh?
She even nailed it by saying she was acting bipolar. Right. I agree. She's acting manic.
Always, because it's not manic bipolar. It's called crystal meth.
Oh, okay. So, has she seen her behave like this before?
Well, I think she's seen it from the beginning, but she kind of gave her the benefit of the doubt because she believed that she really loved Clint.
Mm-hmm.
She even says in the video that she believes she does love Clint, but in a sick way. hey, everyone coming in. So I don't know who reached out to her. I don't know how she found Johnny Mac's panel. I do know that when she popped up in the chat as Clint's mom, no one believed her. So I text Clint and I'm like, dude, is your mom really in Johnny Mac's live? And so he sent me a screenshot. Let me see if I can show you guys it.
Hey, Judo. Hey, October baby. Okay, Jackie.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all can see it. He blocked out his mom's number. It says mom up at the top. And then he sent her a screenshot of the text I sent him asking if that was his mother. And then he says, oh, so this is him texting his mom. So he sends her the screenshot and he says, true. He says, true or no? And she says, true, I'm talking. And then he says, mind blown. And then she says, I'm in JM's room because I had enough. So he's backing down because everybody is worried about you, dear. And he put, well, thank you. And she put, wait, wrong pen. Okay, well, tell Stoned it's really me, dear. See, she knows me as Christy Marie, though.
Yeah.
Stoned. So that was the text. And then he said, oh, and so, you know, True Crime Tea that comes in on my panel.
Yeah.
Well, she's really good friends with Clint. So we were trying to say, oh, well, maybe that's Jen texting me and not Clint, because we don't know for a fact. So Amy was like, ask him this question. If he knows the answer, it's really him. And he answered correct.
Okay.
So we assume it was really him. I said, can you come up on JM's panel? He said, no, because I'm busy. I'll be going to bed soon, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, are you really away from Jen and safe? He said, yes, indeed, I am. I said, promise everyone is worried about you. And then he said, I sent him a message from someone else. I'm not going to read it. And he said, yes, I promise. Like for the time being, I am safe and away from, you know.
Awesome. So those that didn't know, he's out of there. Okay, so has anyone heard from her and what happened to the window? Why was her window busted out?
Mm-hmm.
What is she saying?
I'm pretty sure it was told back in the day, but I don't remember. I'm sure in a fight or something. I don't know, you know, PPD anger rate. I'm sure that's what it was from, but I don't know. I can ask Johnny Mac. Let me see if he's on Instagram right now.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Go ahead and finish playing your
Okay, I'll try to message him while I play it.
Okay. Judo, I don't know any plastic surgeons.
Yeah,
that's always been something too expensive for
my
me.
husband's niece, but she's not a mad or angry bipolar, you know, and
Because it's more than bipolar, Miss Alice.
Is it, hun? You know, she has said to me she's manic bipolar, and as an old lady, honey, this is all, you know, new to me, this bipolar and stuff like that. I mean, I've heard of PTSD. I don't think she has that, right? But she has this bipolar, and it's like, wow, I couldn't get a word in edgewise, you know.
Never. No one can, Miss Alice. Don't take it so hard.
I mean, you know, I wanted to love Jen, you guys, to be honest with you, because she loved Clint in her own sick way. She loved him, but he can't go through that, you guys. And I'm sorry, but though Mama Bear would come out, and she would, oh, I never had anybody cuss at me. She had cussed at me a couple of times and said F you, F you, and F you to me. And, I'm old school, you guys, and we just don't say that, I mean, yeah, every once in a while I get, and I'll say
She's
the
such
F
a
word,
sweet woman.
but not just every other word.
Right. She doesn't have any class at all. She does not know how to show anybody respect in any way. Like it's shocking how classless she is.
Well, she, I first met her. I really did, because he got away from Tracy, and I thought, oh, good, she's not on drugs, because Tracy was on drugs, and it was horrible, the show that we were on, and everything. And I'm sorry, you guys. I don't want to take up y'all's time.
No.
I'm more than happy to
You're good.
I do appreciate y'all, and I didn't want to get involved. I truly didn't, because I just don't know. I'm not very high-tech wise anyway.
Miss Alice, we appreciate you being here. You are welcome here.
Well,
I am sure you absolutely need support as well. This is your son, and you are welcome here. This is Stone Gator talking, if you don't know.
Oh, thank you,
Christy Maria.
Well, I appreciate it so much, you guys. But and I'm so sorry. I cook for my husband. And see, that's one thing I couldn't understand with Jen. She wouldn't clean. I'm a clean fanatic, and Clint can tell you that. And I just like things clean and organized, and I grew up that way. I grew up working. She never worked. I said, Jen, go get a part-time job, do something, be productive, I grew up, I don't know. I feel bad for her. I did. And I told Jen, I want
She didn't keep a clean house.
give you chance after chance after chance. And I did give her chance after chance after chance.
You said something, Gypsy?
Jen didn't keep a clean home.
Oh no. You know those big old garbage cans like they have at the gas stations, at the pumps, the big gray ones?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the kind of garbage can they had in their house. And above, like, it was always full. And above it was a fly strip. Her blinds in her house were all broken and spread, like, all messed up. Her floor is disgusting. Her bathroom, I don't think her toilet has ever been cleaned. Johnny Mac said that he's been there. Johnny Mac said that there's pee on top of poo on top of pee on top of poo, not in the bowl, but on the toilet. And he said he doesn't think it's ever been clean. She doesn't cook. Clint cooks and works. She does nothing.
Hang on just 1 second and let me answer this right here.
Okay.
Judo, a Southern girl, got on Night Owl's panel last night, and she pretty much said this about Ernie.
He's sick. My best friend's sister's boyfriend's brother's girlfriend heard from this guy who knows this kid is going with the girl who saw Ferris pass out at 31 Flavors last night. I guess it's pretty serious.
And that is pretty much what was said.
That's funny.
Okay, good. Continue.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
You can go ahead.
But anyway, I'm sorry, you guys, and
You don't have to apologize.
well, I thank
Nothing
y'all
to
for
apologize for.
watching out for Clint and caring for him and supporting him. And yeah, he needs to definitely, and I'm so thrilled, you guys. You don't know how thrilled I am that this is happening, because when my husband says something, I know it's, business. Y'all want to ask me anything, honey? And then I've got to go cook dinner. He's going to get upset with me.
I did see a question. I saw a question that asked if you had seen or heard the abuse videos.
No, I have not watched one video. A mother, and you ladies and gentlemen, as parents, you don't want to see that. I don't care if your kid's 90 years old. You don't want to see that abuse on anyone, on any person. I don't care what age they are, especially the babies and the animals and the elderly. Oh, I can't stand that. But abuse on anyone is not good. So I've never watched any of them. And I won't because it would break my heart. You know?
It would. Yeah, I would advise you not to.
I'm
not good. But.
I'm not going to because hey, you guys. Well, thank y'all so much. And I didn't mean to interrupt everybody. And I thank you for your support and everything, you guys. Y'all mean a lot to me. This means a lot to me. I do appreciate y'all.
You're welcome. I'll have my number passed to you. I'll make sure you get my cell number in case you need to get in touch.
Johnny, I do appreciate that a whole lot, you know. And like I said, I thought it was.
So if you guys don't know, this guy right here, Johnny Mac, lives 10 minutes away from Jen. So he is trying to support Clint in any way he needs to stay away from Jen. So that's why he want to stay in contact with Miss Alice in case she needed anything because he lives right there. I just didn't know if anyone knew.
Now I heard her say he was still up there.
He is in Ohio, yes. He doesn't want to go home. He doesn't want to go back to New Mexico. That's where they're from, Hobbs, New Mexico. And he doesn't want to go back there. He's still in Ohio. However, he's not with Jen Bailey.
But she can harass him.
She's going to harass him no matter where he goes or what he does. As long as she doesn't know where he is. I mean, they're in Cincinnati, okay? Cincinnati is a big city, right? Like
Baby,
where I live. I have an aunt.
Wondered whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP.
Right. That is exactly right. Whipping Post. They must have been around for a long time. I don't know who you are. That's exactly right. See, Jen still lived at the townhouse and would go visit Clint. And Clint's house was clean. Now, mind you, he had just moved in. So when Jen came over a lot and started living there, that's when the trash started building up. I mean, he
But
cooks.
why? Well, I mean, if they're in an apartment, don't they have dumpsters?
Yeah, but I guess they're too lazy to go empty a freaking regular kitchen garbage can.
But this is where I get confused because when I'm in bipolar mania, I have energy out the ass and I talk. It seems like it would be reversed because my house stayed spotless when I was manic. And
that's what I didn't understand because, like, I started smoking the sativa, so I haven't napped yesterday or today. And so, like, I was cleaning and everything because I had the energy. And, like, what the fuck does she does? Like, when she,
that's what I'm wondering.
I would feel like all the manic and stuff and her staying or not doing anything or being productive would cause her anxiety.
Yes. Exactly. And then my OCD would kick in and I would be like, oh my God, do you see that over there? Do you see that over there? Oh my gosh, that looks terrible over there, right? And I would be like, no. Noticing everything out of place. I don't know. But I got
Look at you. What kind of ringtone you got over there? Nevaeh wants to say hi, Gypsy. Is it okay?
Oh yeah, hey. Bill collectors, why are they so obsessed with me?
I will not be surprised if she don't try and take his job. I've been around since the beginning when she first came on. Well, that's whenever I started Whipping Post. Is that your original name? Yeah, Sugar Pie. But like I was saying,
hi Lori.
That's how I met
Messy
him.
house, messy mind. That's right, Sugar Pie Honey Bun.
Whipping Post, I met Amber from Sherelle too. So we've been around the same time, but I don't remember your name. Hey, Lori.
Oh.
What would I know you by, Whipping Post? Yeah, that's all we know, Lori. And Gypsy just wanted to replay it. You want me to go on?
Yeah. Because I didn't get to see it all.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Just in the beginning, I thought,
That's why I have all these questions.
Oh, okay.
this, and then I started realizing and hearing things, and I knew she didn't like me. I bought her things left and right, and I bought her a little cross necklace, and I prayed for her every day, you guys. Because that's what I do. I pray. Because when you can't do anything, you pray. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I got to go get my husband fed.
Okay.
Don't take
Miss
my
Alice,
God bless
before you
all.
leave, I just want to let you know everybody in the chat has apologized to you. That doubted
Thank
you.
y'all
I
so
just
much.
wanted to let
I
you
do
know.
appreciate that, you guys. I know I wouldn't believe me either. Believe me, I don't believe hardly anything anymore. It seems like as the older you get, honey, it's less and less, and it's so sad that we have to be that way. Because when I was growing up, honey, gosh, it was great. We trusted everybody. We left our doors open, But I know times have changed, honey. But anyway. But thank y'all so much for everything. And Johnny, thank you for everything. And I'm sorry, and I don't know your name, darling Stone. I'm sorry.
I'm Amesy.
Amesy, okay, hon. Thank
Yeah,
you so
you've probably
much. I
heard about me,
appreciate
yeah.
it, honey. And thank
Yeah,
you,
no,
Christy Marie,
it hurts.
too, hon. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, so he's away from her right now, even though he's in Ohio?
You don't know how good my heart feels. I mean, literally and physically, honey. I can breathe, honey.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Because, and like I said, I don't care what age your kids are. You don't want harm to come to them, you guys. You know that. Y'all know that. Y'all are smart. Okay. Thank y'all so much, honey. And I'll be back someday. I'm not going to come in a lot, and I probably get recorded or all that, but it's okay.
Christy Marie.
I have nothing to
I
hide.
haven't seen what's going on. I've posted Clint's mother and Jessica Patterson, my adult child stepmother, does not need to be there. I have asked you guys to please respect and leave this whole thing alone. Leave it alone, please.
Who is
Is
this?
she serious? That's Jen.
Are you serious right now?
Leave it alone. I'm telling you.
You leave it
already
alone.
been blocked. Leave me alone.
Yeah. We're leaving you alone, Jen. I don't want anything to do with you.
How did she contact you on your phone?
Wow.
Crazy.
Yes.
Oh,
No, I wanted y'all to hear what she had to say. I wasn't muting. She called me. I answered it.
Okay. Well, yeah,
Wow.
I'm not bothering her, believe you me. And Clint's not bothering her, believe you me. So we're good on that. We agree on that. I'm not. She is blocked. Clint's blocked her. She's blocked, honey. And I will change our numbers too. My number. All right.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Well, thank y'all again, and I shall see y'all later. God bless you all.
Have a good
Honey.
evening as you can.
Thank
God
y'all.
bless
Honey.
you.
Thank you, hon. I appreciate it. Bye bye.
So was that Jen just now? She just called you.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
that was
She
her
just
live,
called Chris. Oh my god.
real time. That was her live, real time on speaker.
Yes. I just hung up on her.
She blocked y'all.
What do you think you can do, Jen?
Wait,
Just
what?
boss everybody around. You don't get to come in here and shit all over the place and then say you're out of your mind.
I just got a missed call from her a minute ago.
Well, she didn't call me. She's actually not blocked. Actually, yes, she
She's
is
not
blocked.
blocked in my phone. Oh wait, maybe she is. Actually, someone was like, block her the other day.
Oh, yeah. Let me check her community post. So everyone in chat was like, Why you didn't block her? Why you don't have her blocked? I don't have anyone blocked on my phone. I don't even know if I know how to block people on my phone. So, whatever. And then I have to go bring the baby to the mall. What's
Yeah.
Lower my mic.
So there you go. We saw that it was actually Alice, and Jen is not capable of masterminding like that. I told you she isn't. She can certainly manipulate, but she's not a mastermind. She's not.
6 minutes ago, she said, I am taking a break to get better, both physically and mentally. I am aware Stevie's mother is in there. And you want me to turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so what is the game plan now?
I don't know. All we know, well, all I know, I messaged Johnny Mac, but he's not active on Instagram. All I know is what happened yesterday.
So you haven't been able to message him again?
No, I could try.
What are the odds that he would like let everybody know he's okay and let them see him? Just, hey, I'm not,
Okay. I just messaged to check up on him and see if he answers me back.
He hasn't like gone and gotten
Is
50
KK,
cats.
is KK in here? I don't know if she comes in here or not.
I'll look through the list here. Okay, one more thing. Switching gears while I got you, because I know you got other things to do. I heard on Molly Go Lightly this morning that Don Wells talked to Bullhorn Betty last night, that they've apologized to one another because he felt like she caused him to lose his job, and he is willing to give her an interview. And so she is going to go with Bullhorn Betty to Tennessee. What do you think about that? What did you hear? Because I know that you did a live last night doing an update on what you saw and what you know.
I didn't see Don. I didn't see the live about Don contacting them or whatever in an interview. However, I did rewatch Dolly's live today. But I rewatched Dolly's live today, and he was in Tennessee a couple of days ago. Actually, he left Tennessee yesterday. He met Don. He talked to Don.
Shut the hell up.
He went inside 110 Ben Hill Road.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and he actually feels sorry for them now that he met them. Yeah, his opinion on the situation, I think, totally changed. But Dolly is making a documentary of the journey of his true crime and how he started in true crime, and it started with Summer Wells. I do believe he said. And so yeah, so I guess Don's going to be in his documentary or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, he went
Are
around
you
inside the
serious?
house. Yeah.
Heavy, man. I lost a lot listening to my and all that. That was a diversion. Darn, I wish I had seen that. So he has all that footage on hold for a documentary that he's doing.
Wait, say it again. I was reading.
Okay, I have a question. Why did he choose those three? Why did he not call Benny Keys?
I don't know. He was calling, maybe he did, and Benny Keys just didn't come out with it, but he's been calling creators such as Bullhorn Betty and Chasing Truth, I think, or whoever else, asking for 10K to get his boys
I did
back.
hear about the 10,000 to get the boys back.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he need that to get the boys back? For legal counsel?
I'm assuming yes. However, no one's going to give him $10,000 to get his boys back. He doesn't deserve them. His fucking daughter's been missing for almost 2 years.
You should have been in Cam and Allie's live last night. You would not believe the outpour of people that believe they are innocent and most definitely would raise that money.
Really?
Yes, absolutely. I couldn't believe it.
So is Cam trying to raise the money?
It makes me all the more interested to know what they know now that's changed their mind. Why, because, definitely in a crime case, when you see, touch, feel, smell the crime scene, you get a totally different empathetic sort of feeling spiritually. And I want to know what happened. I'm very interested to know what changed their minds, because we know that it's in the family. Is that why he feels a little tender spot?
Wait, he knows it's in the family. What do you mean?
Well, trauma bonding, because Dolly's brother, without me doxing him, you know what was doxed about Dolly's brother.
Yeah, there's a video on my channel.
Okay. So is he feeling
sympathetic towards Dolly because
because maybe he feels like they were misjudged, they were wrongfully convicted in the community, and he has seen that happen in his family. Is it something like that?
I don't know. No, I think it's exactly what Sugar Pie said. Money, money.
Where?
That's what I think it is. Honestly, all of them. They made so much money out of Summer. So much money out of this poor baby. And I think her birthday is next month, so she is 7.
That's heavy, man. I don't know what to think. Do you know who accepted my friend request yesterday?
Now, in Dolly's life,
Did I send it to you?
What?
Who accepted my friend request yesterday?
Who did?
DW.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. What would you want to know if I asked him something?
If he would interview with me? I'm sure
He's
you
gonna interview with Dolly and Bullhorn Betty. He won't talk to me, would he?
I
want to know about Warren Jeffs. That's what I want to ask him about, because there's so many.
I want to ask him, where is Summer?
Like, could she have been abducted by members of the cult?
I think it was an accident at home, and they covered it up.
Okay, listen to this soundbite and tell me, do you think he's capable of it? Okay, this is just a soundbite of another situation that he is telling us about in an interview from a year ago.
That's the thanks I get, trying to coerce that little girl into my truck. That's the thanks I get.
So,
that's the thanks I get, trying to coerce that little girl into my truck. That's the thanks I get.
I know,
right? If I could interview any of them. So you want to hear the rumor that I heard? And I heard it on Dolly.
Right, let me put some allegedlys up here.
Yeah, this definitely needs an allegedly.
For entertainment purposes only. Where's that one at? Okay. All right, go.
I heard that.
Finish reading it. Finish reading it. It's funny.
Finish reading what?
Yes.
Huh?
All opinions are welcome. All opinions are welcome. Sometimes.
Allegedly for entertainment or educational purposes only. This is a commentary, not documentary. Oh my god, I can't talk. All opinions are welcome. Sometimes, most days, usually for an hour on Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. Sugarfly. So I heard that Hunter said that he would tell everything for $1,000.
Holy cow. Well, Benny's got a couple of them.
A couple of what,
Are
thousand?
you serious? Yeah, he's got 10, don't he?
Yeah, but I don't believe that because I heard someone else say that he wanted like $10,000 to tell the story, and then now it's 1,000.
I know it's 10 to get the boys back. I guess that would be for a lawyer, maybe. I don't know. Or home repairs.
What?
She thought that was creepy of him saying that. Yeah, I hear you all the way from
So
Scotland.
I wanted to say before I have to leave, because I do have to go do laundry. I'm going to have dinner at my aunt's. But so you wanted to know about the connection that Dolly would have with Don. So he jokingly said in his live that about the reward money and Finding Summer. I don't know if the reward money is still there, still active, or what's going on with that. But I don't think that was a joke. I think that was the truth.
Yeah, I'm specifically October Baby talking about the FLDS ran by Warren Jeffs, because there's been a whole lot of news articles, footage where he is still in charge of that cult and ordering little girls.
Oh, that's
one of the stories that I did. They were found in the back of a horse trailer. Just going around stealing little girls.
Anything else from me?
No, I guess that's it. Are you going live today? I'll come over and give you support.
Oh, can someone drop my link? I don't know if I'm going live tonight. I might. I think I'm almost done with my notes, so I might go live tonight.
Okay, let me know and I'll come.
Yes, they are right. He does run it from behind bars.
Yeah.
I did hear that. So everybody have a good day. And if I go live, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For updating us.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so that's a little ditty about Dawn and Candace. I did hear that Candace has also peaked up, and she was right, exactly. And my sister was Mormon, and nothing like Warren Jeff's cult. Yeah, he's sort of like a prophet gone awry. I think he thinks he's Jesus, kind of like Charles Manson, same kind of mindset. Cuckoo. So anyway, thanks, Gator. We appreciate that. Yep, we appreciate that a lot there. And let's see here. So here was our sort of idea of how it went yesterday on Sarah's panel.
Oh, this is so fabulous. Ain't nothing like getting together with family and having a good meal. Oh, please take this bowl. It's hot.
I am hungry.
God damn, Sherman, it's almost like we don't see your ass no more. It's good to see you, son.
Yeah, Sherman, you think you two Joe College good to spend a little time with your family every now and then?
Well, I've been real busy with my research.
I don't want no potato. You know mashed potatoes give me gas. You know, in my day, Sherman, people used to spend time with their family on Sundays and special occasions, come around and pay their respect.
You mess around and mess all the Ernest golden years, magic golden years, and you're gonna be mad at yourself. That's your nephew.
Oh, baby's got a little gas.
There you go. You better cover your plate.
Oh, grandma. The peppermint.
Mama, have some water.
Man, it's been all night. Don't tell me I'll cover your plate. Not tonight, Cletus. I'll kick your ass.
Sherman, I cooked all this food. Is that all you gonna eat?
Hey, what's wrong with you? You're supposed to eat that thing, not scalp it. Well, Daddy, all the calories in the chicken are found in the skin and in the fat, so I peel it. What you talking about? That's where all the fats and calories is. You know where that come from? Watching that damn TV. Every time you turn it on, they got somebody in there talking about lose weight, get healthy, get in shape. Get everybody looking all anorexic, talking about that's healthy. I know what healthy is. And tell you something else. I don't know why everybody trying to lose weight in the first place. Ain't everybody supposed to be the same size. We're supposed to be all different. Big, small, medium, midget. You're supposed to have all of that. I don't know what it is. Everybody won't be the same size. Like that Oprah Winfrey. She gonna lose her weight. Wasn't nothing wrong with her. She was fine. Oprah was a fox. She lose all that weight. Her head look all big, skin hanging all off her, and Luther Vandross. Nigga used to be the Black Pavarotti. Lost all that weight looking all ashy. Oprah and Luther need to keep their ass one weight, because I'm confused.
Yes, I hope nothing's wrong with Oprah. She doesn't look well.
Ain't nothing wrong with Oprah. I seen Oprah on hard copy last week with a picture of her. Got a tall, young, strong gentleman named Stedman, so handsome. He's my favorite out of all of them. Jenny Jones, Marilyn Kagan, Maury Povich, Lattimore, Leno, Montel, Ricky Lake.
I like Geraldo.
Mike Douglas. Oh, Mike Douglas. You know, Mike Douglas used to make me moist when I watched the show. I admit it, I would get moist when I watched the show. Only white man ever did that to me was Mike Douglas.
I would like to volunteer to take this old bird out of her misery.
Cletus, don't you dare say something like that about Mama.
Oh, no, you ain't got to protect me from Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Come over here. Come on in, a short walk. Come over. Then you gonna limp back. You walk over, but you're limping back. Now, don't let the gray hair fool you. I ain't no easy winner.
This club is too fucking small.
Yeah.
Franco, how big was the crowd last night?
Packed. We had to turn them away.
That's what I mean. We got to expand this fucking place. Knock down that wall, knock down that wall, and knock down that fucking wall. Now I'm really angry. This is fucking war.
What do you think of that, Sarah? I didn't realize it was muted. Sorry about that. I hope you liked that. Yeah, there was even a cameo talk of Stedman. Oh my gosh.
You shouldn't grab me, Johnny. My mother grabbed me once. Once. You shouldn't hang me on a hook. My father hung me on a hook once. Once. Oh. You shouldn't kick me in the balls. My sister kicked me in the balls once. You shouldn't shoot me, Johnny. My grandmother shot me once.
All right. Sarah, you want to come up? I'm going to do a little segment on growing your own food in the wintertime and inside. I have a friend of mine from the country. She's a school teacher, and she sells eggs. And I'm going to have her come up on panel hopefully one day this week or next week and talk to us about, maybe you want to get your own chicken and have your own eggs because of the shortage. So you're at the grocery store. Okay, it's up to you. No big whoop. I thought that, it might be interesting if I pass some information along like that. You know. Okay. No big deal. I'll go ahead and show this if you want me to. And you can just hang out and listen. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be about, growing your own stuff at home.
That first harvest is something you get. That's why in this video, we're going to family year month. Kevin Espiritu here from Epic Gardening, where it is my goal to help you grow a greener thumb. All right, my first harvest was so bad. I mean, I tried to go from 0 to 100, like boom, did hot cucumbers. I didn't feed them the right nutrients.
Is this, lagging to you guys? I wonder if it's not finished uploading on my StreamYard because it seems to be lagging on my end. Do you guys? Put 1 in the chat if it's sort of lagging and going in and out.
Hey,
All right, here's Sarah.
Where the hell's my picture?
Yeah, I think that my signal is going. I think my signal is going in and out. So I'm going to bring this down and let it finish. I'm going to let it finish loading. I don't think it's finished loading. Okay, so hey.
So I did have some issues logging in, but I think it was on my end from my settings, but I figured it out. I think what was wrong, it's just that my picture. Sometimes when you start over again, you have to redo your picture and your name and everything. So, but it's all good.
I wonder if I need a new modem or a modem booster or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure about any of that. I think it's my safety, my VPN stuff, because it's so locked up. What happens is it's hard to log into anything.
So tell me what you've heard about the Wells visiting, other YouTubers. Have you been in any YouTubers and seen it or heard it?
I actually hadn't. This is the first I heard of it. Excuse me. The first I heard of it from you guys just now.
I am blown away. What do you think of all that? So
I'm shocked. Do you think he's going to do a show?
Already been there, and he's going to do a documentary.
Well, I heard he was doing a documentary. I kind of flipped through it the other day and saw that, and then I was like, wait a minute. He's there? Did he bring his... I know at one point he was talking about getting a camper and stuff, like making a dolly mobile to go around.
Yeah, he got that.
He did get that on the road?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'm just wondering.
I don't know that he's driving it, but I know he's hanging out in it and doing his lives from it occasionally.
So now I'm wondering, what's up? How did he get that interview? Did he just go up and knock on the door? Do we know he really got one?
Well, I knew Bullhorn Betty had, his contact info, so I would assume through her.
Did she say that they got
the interview? Do y'all think they paid him?
That's what I wonder.
How do you feel about that?
I have a feeling. I wonder if money was offered because I think they would, due to their situation, take the money. To tell you the truth, I don't think they're in a good way. I don't think he's getting work and stuff because of what's going on. That's what I last heard anyway. They're kind of tarnished.
Okay, now another thing I want to know is, Did she complete, how they've got a checklist or to do in order to get the kids back? Did she complete all that? Is that
Last
why
I knew, it was, yeah, last I knew it was 0. Nothing.
because I thought that they didn't even have the gas money to go visit him.
Yeah, I thought there was really like very poor effort, if I remember correctly. I don't even think she went to court like in the beginning when she was supposed to, for the first day or whatever. That it was pretty close early on when they left. I
So
think
is
she was.
this just sort of a pipe dream of his that's it's not really obtainable?
Like it was, she did a no-show, if I remember correctly.
So he's using this as a way to get money?
Possibly. And I remember Candace saying not, some things that weren't really nice about in regards to the children. I don't remember where this came out or where I heard it because it's so old, like my memory's a little foggy, but I do recall that she had a conversation in which close to when the kids were removed, oh, I'm living my best life now, kind of like what's that other girl?
Wow.
Lace. Yeah, I'm living my best life now. I can be with
Casey
Dawn.
Anthony.
Yeah, like it was something very similar to that she said because I never forgot. It was kind of creepy. I just don't want to. I don't want to say the wrong words how it was worded.
Well, everybody wondered who was going to land the interview, and it was Dolly at Bullhorn Betty.
I just can't believe we haven't heard anything of them yet, except for the other night he was on Cam's. Like I don't know if he called Cam to complain about somebody on the channel, but I was flipping through clips and I saw that. He phoned Cam.
It sounded as though Cam had asked him for permission to discuss certain things.
Is that what it was? I didn't see the whole thing, just a little clip of it. And I was like, whoa.
He asserted that later in the live, Cam did.
I'm like, is he coming back to YouTube? What's going on here?
Oh, definitely. He's been in chat. He talked to Daisy in chat. He won't get on panel. And I know that Candace was over at Prayer Garden.
Oh, he's gone on chats? Like people have, it's real? Really him? Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't think he could stay away.
No.
Wow. I knew he couldn't stay away. People must have jumped.
Well, he's kind of came back with a vengeance toward them because he felt as though he needed to get them to right a wrong that they had done by him by helping him lose his job. And so it's like he's reaching out to them for a public plea for help to get the boys back. So I think that's what the interview will be like.
Okay, now it's going the other way because Candace said different early on, but maybe she's since changed her mind. Or is this about money? You know what I mean? I think where the case is open still, I don't think they're going to be moving anywhere because they are literally a suspect right now. They're not going to send them home until it's closed. Everyone, remember the detective said nobody's off the table? His own words. So why would they send them home when they're literally everyone's a suspect right now? You know what I'm saying?
I have no. That's why I wondered: is this just sort of a?
I just don't think
I'm gonna join the band, man, and make it big. Is it gonna be like? Is it like a pipe dream? Hey, you'll have to rewind because there's some good stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to multitask.
You always have an opinion, but with Summer, I just don't. I thought I understood from Dolly that he didn't want to be all over YouTube. Well, I mean. And Dawn said, "Oh, this will bring them out." Sure did too, didn't it?
Oh no.
Yeah, they smelt it like rattling a pill bottle.
Yeah, I just don't think.
Right?
I just don't think they're going anywhere. Those kids. I think they're staying right where they are.
Yeah, I thought that they were adapted and had been through counseling and were. I'm still drinking that. And adjusted.
Exactly, and if they're doing well, and we don't know what they've gone through, we don't know what they've said, we don't know what the psychiatrist has been told by them. You know what I mean? There's other evidence out there that we have no clue about, basically, or have no right to know. Is that Stedman?
Yeah, he brought me a drink.
I hear him in the background.
See, I wonder why that's not coming on. Hey, I wonder why this ain't coming on.
What?
My light. There it goes. Okay, I got it. It's good. It's good. All right. Okay. It's starting to get dark in here. It's a skylight, and if it storms or gets rainy like it is now, the room gets real dark. Because there's no overhead light at all. It's just a skylight.
I hate the grocery store.
That's why everybody could hear the fireworks going off 4th of July, because the skylight's right here.
You wouldn't believe what I just did. I missed another store. Damn it. Oh,
What
wait.
is it you're shopping for?
Oh, wait. Today's not Sunday. I was thinking of the pet store. I have to get my dog his food because I'm in the grocery store.
Oh, okay. Do you ever make your dog
Go to the
food?
pet store for his food. Oh, every time I go, everything's $1 more. What the hell? Huh?
Dawn
Oop, I
said
lost you for a
on
minute. I must be in a
Cam's
dead
live. Look what Donna said. Dawn said on Cam's live he's not allowed to be on YouTube. CPS has basically told him he has no rights. It's like a gag order. Then why
No
is he
right.
saying
Let me see. No parental rights? Is that what you mean?
why is he saying he needs money to get him back then? That sounds like a scam.
Well, he's probably to his, back to his regular ways.
Do you ever make your dog food?
I actually make something with his dinner with regular meat. Like I buy chicken breast for him, and I make something, kind of like a topper, I guess you could say. But he gets a meat protein separately. Yeah. His dog food ain't cheap either.
Yeah, when I lived out in the country, I fed mine, table food.
No, it's like 5. I get small 5-pound bags.
I fed them a lot.
I can't believe he was in the chat. He's starting to do his rounds again. Some people can't stay away when they quit.
For. Okay.
Some people rage quit and then they come back
It's
real
like
quick.
an addiction.
Remember
look at Southern Girl,
I was gonna say that was a quick rage quit. I had something to say about that earlier. I almost was like gonna do a quick live and title it.
What do you think about her update on Ernie?
That's what I was gonna do a quick live on, and I was actually gonna title something about me being quick because I knew you had a live, but then everyone started going live at once, and I was like, oh geez, I had 3 chats I was trying to be in, that I have a lot to say. That sounds suspicious. So basically, if that's true, it kind of made it sound like blaming it on everyone else again. You know what I'm saying? But all the stuff that he did that the courts are mad at is a result of his own actions. He has to take accountability.
That's the thanks I get. Trying to coerce that little girl into my truck. That's the thanks I get.
If you remember that a while ago, BK actually called in. We just forgot about it, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So BK's the first one who called, and then the other stuff he did. I mean, what do you expect if you're? And she actually said he was lying about getting attacked, and that created a big problem because he told his subs that Jimbo and all that drug dealer stuff, and then she basically said it wasn't true. That's kind of embarrassing for him, I would say. But people believed it, Oh shit! I found my bread.
If they don't think he's capable. Listen to this.
That's the thanks I get. Trying to coerce that little girl into my truck. That's the thanks I get.
Yeah. Exactly. And that he has renal.
He said it right there. I wish Ken hadn't removed his confession off here, but that's okay. I'll get it back.
Oh my God. Total.
Yeah, when he's put her at that hotel and he had totally given a visual. How do you get that kind of visual of your child?
I don't know. So many messed up things.
Mm-hmm.
But either way, do we think he's in the hospital? Is he really in trouble? I just can't figure out what the hell's going on now or what to believe. What are we supposed to believe?
I don't know. How dare us be confused and discuss the 7 things that he said might have happened?
If you put the info out, kind of like Constance is saying, The truth is, the more you put out, people, if you're a creator or you put the info out, it's going to come back because it's going to be discussed. If you're, you know what I mean? If you keep stuff private, that's the best you can do. But the more you put out, it's more ammunition for people. I try to, I say keep things private, but depends what kind of stuff you do. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted because my store is completely being renovated and I can't find a dang thing.
I'm listening to you.
Okay. Sometimes I run on, so.
My mind is sort of like going around in circles about how this is going to play out with.
Yeah. How is this movie going to play out? And I'm going to go back and listen to that again because it's just that, once again, like I said, Jimbo got blamed for everything. And she just come back and basically said it was all fake. And I wouldn't, but at the same time made it sound like it's Jimbo's fault for calling it in. When he wasn't even the first person that called it in. The Duke thing was between BK and Duke and Ernie, you know what I'm saying? Because he's the one who got threatened. It was BK that got threatened. He called that in a while ago, and we all forgot about it, I think. That's what they
I
brought
know
up.
that someone in chat said that they were a paralegal and that he could get continuance after continuance for a year out.
Really?
Yes. I
Wow.
said, hush your mouth.
Are you trying to tell me we might have
another year of this?
I was just going to say, are you trying to tell me we might have another year of this movie? What the hell?
Well, look, we're already almost into February. Remember what happened 1 year ago?
I thought the
The
movie
tasing was what, March?
Jesus, I thought this damn movie was coming to a conclusion.
We've been in this rabbit hole a long time. That's why I'm trying to climb out and go over to another one. You know, watch Clint be chased instead of Ernie.
Why does that same person always come in and do the same thing to everybody? It's so weird. That same troll. All right, let me check my list. I'm sure they probably got it anyways. Damn it, I forgot tissues. They just changed
on this channel.
The hell? Sorry, I got distracted. Distracted by that.
Here's another clip that Ken downloaded for me. He thought was funny. He likes this guy. Where did it go? Where does it say don't shrink me?
Do not try shrink me, Gypsy.
I can't hear it up here. I don't know why it does that. It never used to do that.
You don't hear it?
Do not try shrink me, Gypsy.
I don't know why. I can't remember if Jimbo's does that too, but it's kind of relatively new. It never used to happen. I think other
Maybe
people
it's my
said the same
StreamYard.
thing. It's not just you. I've heard other channels say the same thing when you're in the backstage. We can't hear it. I don't know why.
I wonder if it's the StreamYard volume.
It's when we used to just tap the button. There's a little button back there, and it says tap to hear. But when you tap it, you don't hear it anymore. It's okay.
He thinks they took his First Amendment right away. Do you think they did?
Ernie?
No. This is couponing with Donna, referring to talking about Don Wells again.
Okay, I'm trying to click the chat. He took his first. Okay, so I don't know, man, because you just gotta. They're gonna have to probably do a good hard. If they want to, they'd have to do a good hard year of showing that they care. They're probably gonna be ordered to have what do you call it? AA. They're probably gonna be made to do stuff like that to show that they really want them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just because he was locked up don't mean he was sober, because I can see all kinds of, infractions when I look up my daughter's killers, substance. I mean, they're staying high in there.
Yeah. Nothing's going to be quick. You're not going to just get them right away. And you know what the sad thing is? Some people try to get them or want them back just for the money. just for the benefits. Do you know what I mean?
You know, the case that I shared with you guys, Addison Lanham, where the mother and boyfriend were renting the little girl out of a hotel in Bessemer City, North Carolina, for drugs.
Oh,
And
God.
she was, I'll put it this way, split because of so much
Oh, my
penetration.
God.
Okay,
I
and
think, oh, my
she also had sepsis on her brain, and they said you could touch it and it was squishy, and there was maggots
In her
feeding off
what?
of it there. There was maggots in her scalp
In her
feeding,
scalp?
and she had a broken leg, and they made her walk
Oh, my
on it.
God. That's the one.
Because wait till you hear what happened to the mother. They go and do their time for murder, and she's out and has married a cop that was having an affair and just shot and killed the mistress's boyfriend.
What in the fuck?
No shit. It is an officer in Ranlow, North Carolina. Google it.
Is this the live you just did?
Married to Shanna Lanham. No, this is a live I did a couple of days ago, maybe a week ago.
That's what I meant, like recently. Okay.
Yeah, so out living their best life, ordering crab legs, and some of the pictures, going to the beach, having lobster. Her hair's all did, nails all did,
Oh,
you know,
hell no.
dressed to the nine, living her best life, and her baby has been sexually abused to death.
That's the one
And
I couldn't watch.
I mean, you know,
yeah.
I wouldn't want to be here. I wouldn't want to be on Earth. And here she is now. I mean, what do you think of that karma? She's so in love with this husband. You can tell by the photos, and he's having an affair with someone that he had been on call for a domestic. He gave her his number. If he comes in on you again, let me know. He starts using his night shift to have this affair with this woman who's with an abusive man. He finds the cop's number in his wife's phone and beats her up. So she calls the cop, and he comes and shoot and kills the dude. Yeah. What about Officer Pettigrew from Michigan? He's dodgy. Oh, that's okay, Sugar Pie. I see that here. Donna says, hey. Paisley Moon says, hey. Boy, I tell you what. Hey, Fuzzy. I can't remember why I brought that up. What were we talking about that made me bring that up? Do you remember? I don't remember what we were talking about or I brought that up for, but had something to do with renting out and Dawn and them. Oh, I know what it was. So now she has put together a GoFundMe to raise money for his defense, and GoFundMe took it down. So talking about raising money for defense after a crime, yeah, they said no can do. So I don't know where they're raising their money now for that effort, but GoFundMe will not let you raise money for bail, apparently. That's okay. Yeah, so yeah, I had a brain fart, so it's okay. It all worked out. There's a lot of law enforcement that's been involved in trafficking from Hawkins County and the next county over. It makes me wonder about Summer. Yes, ma'am. And where will this case go now that we know Lawson's son was around in that area and is, you know, we found out that he is a registered sex offender. How do we feel about all that? Should he still be on the case? You know? No. Makes you wonder, things that make it go, right?
I'm sorry I muted out so you wouldn't hear all the beeping.
No, you're fine. I'm just chit-chatting.
Now
I
I'm
was
going to
just
my
saying that GoFundMe took her GoFundMe down where Shanna was trying to raise money for this cop's bail and defense. GoFundMe said, no, 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 and they took it down.
Did I get lost?
No?
Am I gone?
Did you hear me?
Am I gone?
No, you're here. I see
Oh,
you.
okay. I was saying that's one of the
I'll get closer.
most horrific stories I ever heard.
No.
I wish I never heard it. Yeah.
It will be interesting to see if he gets off, but I don't see how the man was running away, just like my daughter. And if you are running away and you are shot in the back, you cannot claim self-defense. You
That's
can't.
true. No.
And he was off duty. He had no business being there.
Nope.
He used his service weapon to kill the guy.
Yeah, some people do, unfortunately. You get the
So
power.
it will be, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Actually, when I was watching your show, I had to turn the volume down. I couldn't deal with it. It
Am I
was
too
so hard.
loud?
No, I'm saying when I watched the show about that, I turned the volume down so I wouldn't hear it because I was so traumatized that that was actually real. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I was going to do the Brianna Lopez story, and it's so horrible. We took it off. I didn't even want it. I was like, it was voodoo. I didn't even want it on my shit. I thought, take that down. I'm not going to do that story.
Yeah, like it's real, but it's horrific. Trauma.
This is a baby that was born out of rape. And when it was born, they were Hispanic. The father and the brother got drunk and used it as baseball.
Ugh.
I swear to God. And then they raped it and it died.
Serious?
Huh?
Are you serious?
Yeah, Brianna Lopez.
Oh my
The DA raised money to have a tombstone, and the mother, raised all kinds of crazy shit saying that she didn't want it to have a tombstone. They just did not want that baby.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No, she petitioned to have it all taken down.
Jeez, what the hell is wrong with people?
I don't know. I couldn't do the story. So look it up, Brianna Lopez. It's the most mentally disturbing story I've ever read.
Made an effort to take it away? What in the fuck? Oh, sorry. Sorry, swore in your channel.
Yeah, you'll have to look that up. Brianna Lopez. I want to say it was Arizona or New Mexico. And guess what? The mother's out. She's free. Oh, yes. She's out.
I keep hearing the sickest shit I've ever heard. Recently.
Mm-hmm. So, like when people think, oh, the parents couldn't do that, read stories like that. And oh, yes, they can. Especially when they are on METH. That seems to be the devil. That seems to be what is corrupt. That and fentanyl and opioids has corrupted the core of the American family.
Absolutely. Mental health, drugs. Look what Dawn is. A protest. I haven't heard about that one.
Weeks ago, off-duty officer was speeding in a police car and had a woman with him. He hit and killed a 13. What's the protest about? Are they not doing anything? Is this another one of those? Boy, Tennessee, Ken was like, oh, let's move to Gatlinburg. I said, hell no. I have heard nothing but political corruption.
Now, is it accidental or is it in the line of duty? Was he speeding and didn't need to speed? Because he already had the person in the car, so it sounds like he didn't need to speed. But at the same time, it sucks. I don't know the whole story, so I don't want to judge. Something similar happened here that was kind of crazy. I think it was last year during a snowstorm. Actually, it might have been a couple. Either way, it was an ambulance, carrying a really sick woman. I forget what she had going on, but it crashed in the snow. The ambulance freaking flipped over. The person that was in the ambulance to get treated was ejected.
Holy cow.
Isn't that crazy? I saw the ambulance tipped, and then another ambulance had to go. It's because of the friggin' snow, and the slippery roads. But I believe she's settling a lawsuit with them. Imagine being like treated and then you get thrown like that. How scary that must have been.
She said he was off duty.
Off duty. What the hell? Oh, off duty. I didn't catch that. I'm multitasking. I apologize. I was
There's not been much said about it. He wasn't suited to be in the car. He wasn't supposed to be in the car. His girlfriend was in the car. Yeah, that's a no-no unless you're... Like my dad would give me a ride to work in his undercover cop car. And he would have to radio it in that he had a passenger.
Right. The right way. Wow, that's messed up.
He would go, not taking that.
Get one of those. I need some sound clips, like. I need one of those when my panel gets crazy.
Let's see what else I got here.
I definitely laughed a lot last night again during some of that. Probably heard me laughing in the background.
How do you think we did mending fences with Mama T? How do you think that went? I've heard so much, but I got busy and then I fell asleep. And I can only handle so much, and then I've got to watch a fireplace burning or something. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I feel like it's kind of like a big circle, because I feel like not to say sides, but it is, each side keeps seeing the same things in the other side that the other side's doing, so it just keeps repeating in a circle. You know what I mean?
I hate to say it because I'm a wimp, but while we were, there was a moment where we all giggled.
Yes.
Because we were all like, no, you, no, you, no, you. And then we all kind of giggled, and it was like old times for just a second.
Yeah, I remember. Some of our stuff's on a clip channel. Heaven's Baby Love, I think. Some of the clips.
It made me kind of sad,
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I caught that too. I'm with you.
And she made a good point. I think sometimes the subs stir it up because they want to see us fighting.
Yeah, I agree. I know what you're saying.
Don't say that you're tired of the fighting and then go from chat to chat and say, well, they said this, well, they said that. Don't send me clips. Don't send me messages. I don't care what they say in other chats about me. I'm not like Mama T in that way where she says, I don't want you over there talking shit about me. I don't care. If you want to come hang out with me and then go talk about me later, go right ahead because I'm probably going to you. I'm just kidding. I mean, that's honest gossip.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of feel like things are getting way too blown at it. You know what I mean? And even though I threaten the pictures that I have, I wouldn't do that.
Sorry.
Just like everything I know about Southern Girl, and how she started out as Jamie Herman over in, I remember her as Jamie. I remember talking to her as Jamie. And then we became friends on Facebook. And, she talks so vile about me. And I'm like, God, I'm over here kind of like missing us cracking up. It's like, how do you hate me so bad when we used to cut up? And why do you hate me so bad? Just because I'm, following Jimbo, who Y'all told me I should follow. It doesn't make any sense to me why she hates me so bad.
Yeah, a lot of it has to do with the generalizing, like people see, like people that hate Jimbo, for instance.
Well, I'll tell you who I feel like fuels it. I feel like BDAC fuels her hate for me and fuels
saw
her
his
hate for Jimbo. I read his stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
And if he's going to do those things, he needs to stand by it when I call him out on it. He doesn't get to play victim. And I'm this great guy who helps people out with my money. No, you help people out with your money and then you expect them to help you troll and make people's life miserable. You want to control them with your money. That is not being good. That is not being a good boy. No. That's bad. Okay.
Yeah,
that's making something good dirty. You're dirtying up that good deed. So do the good deed and then shut your mouth. And what they decide to do with their own mind and choices and decisions is up to them. You don't get to take their free will away over a pizza.
Mm-hmm.
and you don't play with people for entertainment.
Yeah,
And now he's going to stick Southern Girl on me again because I've said this. It's wrong. Don't do that shit. And I won't have to call you out on it. And if you're going to do it, stand by it. Stand by it. Just like Alicia said. If you're going to do these things, stand by it. Because there's all kinds of chat logs. There's all kinds of screenshots. You are not in a private chat. You are on the World Wide Web. Meaning people over across the pond can see you doing this too.
Mm-hmm.
So if your Achilles heel is how people view you and your family and your reputation across the pond, stop doing this in your final days.
Mm-hmm.
It's real simple. And sick Southern Girl on me all you want to, because it just makes y'all look crazy, not me. It makes her look crazy, not me. I'm just going to sit back and do absolutely nothing back.
Yeah,
because that's not who I am. A boy to finish raising. I got a husband to die with. I mean, there's other things in life I want to see and things I want to go do and things I want to experience. And it's not going to be arguing with people and how morally they're finishing out their final days. That's up to you and that's on you. But don't get mad at people when they call you out on it. And they were calling him out on it last night when he came in chat trying to call you trash, saying that your channel was trash and that it was. I sent you screenshots.
Oh,
I sent you screenshots. I sent them in text as they were happening.
You know what it is? It's like only thing I saw him. Mama T, get out of here. This is what is it? Basically, he was telling her to leave, but I mean, she can do what she wants.
He said, "Leave. This channel is trash."
Okay, I didn't.
And then the comment was that this was just a drama channel and to leave.
Well, I mean, it's not
trying to control her. She's a married
it's not even
woman.
the channel.
Let me say this: she is a married woman. Why would he think she would listen to a peer? If you said, "I want you to leave that chat," why? Because he has something over on her. Control, manipulation, intimidation, extortion, and blackmail. Well, to me, that's not entertaining. I can go watch that on General Hospital. In real life, it's stupid. It's crazy. It's cuckoo. There's all kinds of things I'd rather do. I don't want to learn how to skydive. I want to learn how to roller skate. I want to, ski down a mountain. I want to, do all kinds of things. But compiling files on all you people, I would rather know what's Dawn Wells up to. I couldn't give a shit what Traders is up to. She's not wanted for a crime of a missing child. I mean, what do I give a shit? I could care less what Southern Girl's background is. I could care less. She's not wanted in a crime. I mean, what a waste of final days on earth. And at 52 years old, I don't have much more time left. And, this ain't how I'm going to do it, worrying about what some man in chat is doing. But I'll call you out on it when I see you do you, just like you call us out and call us names and put us down. Well, what do they say about your daddy over across the pond if you're going to call her trash? I mean, you can't do that, buddy, and not expect retaliation. That's not normal human behavior. Go read a book on sociology and psychology and living in civilization and how to be a productive member of society. Because you've blown your reputation across the pond. Look here, look right here. Everyone across the pond comes up in chat going, oh, you ought to know. Okay, well, you done blew that. So there you go. Got nothing to worry about. No, we're going to call you out because you call us out. If you don't want us to and you want to stay hidden with your crimes, do it under a different name. Yeah, stupid. That's what I got to say about that. Jimbo is not a registered sex offender. But there are several who are, like Tom Wells. Shouldn't we be concerned about him and where Summer is? Because we know where all Jimbo's kids are. We don't know where Summer is. So let's put our energy back over there because you keep diverting it like a psyop. So it really makes people think he's a psyop because look how we have diverted our attention for the last year, arguing in all these different chats with each other and not talking about Summer. It worked, didn't it? Because all of us have disbanded and we're all, in an uproar and we're all split apart, right? And now he's gotten out of jail and we're all, everything's gone awry. And they're talking to people and getting interviews and we're over here worrying about Mama Chat's daddy. I couldn't care less. I want to know what he's over here doing and up to because Summer's not found yet. And boy, it worked, didn't it? They totally diverted our attention away like a good psyop does. Yes, that's true right there. October Baby says, I'm off track, but hospitals do not keep patients. They treat and release. They provide outpatient nurse visits for wound care. Back in 2009, they did a cardiac cath, put in 2 stents, and I was released the next day. That's true. It happened to my sister, and she died. She sure did. She died. Continued, even Judah without legs was released from eye surgery to care for himself. I do have a friend who was in ICU in Kentucky for a bladder problem, but she is a type 1 diabetic with kidney complications. Exactly, Gypsy, and he is not the tough he makes himself out to be. Just saying. Well, that's what I see. That's what I see. It's a little too late to be concerned about your reputation now. And all these people go, oh, how dare they say those things about a diamond? Well, y'all said all kinds of things about E squared.
Oh my goodness.
Chat. The exact same thing. And I've never heard an apology. She's being so mean to me. When was she ever given an apology by D-Boss?
All this time I've been talking to you and I didn't know I was muted because I lost connection for a moment and I couldn't hear well. And I was like, Gypsy, can you turn your microphone up, please? And then I realized after a while you didn't hear me.
No, I didn't hear you. I thought you were getting your groceries.
No, I'm at the dog food store, which is next door in the parking lot. But about the BDAC stuff, wasn't that Ernie? I was saying that, but I guess nobody heard me. Wasn't that Ernie that did all that crazy stuff?
What are you talking about?
The stuff about BDAC with his father and everything. That was Ernie who did all that stuff, not Jimbo. Doxing his father.
Oh, I don't
But
know.
anyway,
Let me just say this. I've interviewed the man, and everybody knows how to Google.
Right.
All those articles are there.
Yes,
all that news coverage, because it was a scandal. In the UK, they called it a scandal. Okay, that's like saying Harry going, oh, you doxed me. Well, Harry, it's all over the goddamn internet. I mean, Jesus Christ, in 2022, you kind of can't hide that.
Yeah, society's different there. If you're in the society, the news is out there.
Come on, people. Let's see, Time Magazine, People Magazine, Celebrity News, The Inquirer, all of those. I could go on and on and on about the gobs of information, redundant, but gobs of gossip rags that talked about that scandal over there. So take it up with those rag mags and not Jimbo or Ernie, because Google exists in 2022. And you doxed yourself a long time ago when you told everybody who you were and in the goddamn interview. So it's real easy to go, let me see what he's all about. And there you go. There's no doxing to it.
The voice again.
That's just absurdity. Oy vey. No, I didn't think so, Sugar Pie. And I asked her specifically, like 5 times, have you ever, apologized to her? Because I'm just trying to get along, and I just want everybody to get along, and I'm just so super sweet. Bullshit. It's the World Wide Web. You're not in private chats, people. It's the World Wide Web. Anybody can go in there. If I'm Ryan Upchurch, I can go in there and see, damn, she's talking shit. It's absurd. They think they're in private chat rooms. You're not.
No, people are saving stuff in their back pocket.
And it's like, I got the screenshot. Well, I'm happy for you because I put it there on the World Wide Web, knowing it would probably be read. It's like, oh, you got me. Stupid. It's not like dropping a letter in high school and your teacher picks it up. Right. This is something you pinned to the wall in the hallway. It's the World Wide Web. I'm sorry. It's just, I'm like chaotic. I have such little patience for idiocy. Me and Alicia were talking about we would be like the bookworm mean girls, calling each other SAT words. You're so ostentatious. Using SAT words to cuss each other out.
You should start using that.
You befuddle me. Anyway.
It's slow.
I'm sure they're going, what did she say? What's that word? What? Should have put the definition of ostentatious in the chat. No, me. Oh, let's see what we got here I can play with here. How about this?
Oh, see, now you're getting good at that.
I think Kemper's name Squad sums up those mean girls. What squad? Yeah. Oh, me. Sugar Patty, I think she may. That's funny.
I'm doing pretty good. I hope you're doing just as good as I am right now tonight.
Oh, look at you.
I've never seen baby in that green tunnel there's baby guinea pigs. I don't think you could see them. I've just never seen baby ones.
Oh,
Let me see if
how
I can-
cute. You're at the
Can you see
pet
them?
store?
Yeah, can
Yes.
you see them in that greenhouse?
Yeah, it looks like Stuart.
They look like gerbils, but they're baby guinea pigs. Hello.
Oh.
We need happy things like this.
What kind of animals do you have?
Oh, just a dog.
Oh,
But
I
these
love a dog.
What's up, buddy? What's up? There, I just wanted to post something happy and cute.
Well, Gator's dog was pouting because she wouldn't give him something, and he turned his head and he like wouldn't talk to her. It was the cutest thing. He like put his nose in the corner, turned his head to the corner, and she was like, "Come on, come on." And he was like, "No, you didn't let me have one." It was the cutest thing.
Talk to the snout.
It made me miss my dog. They're just so damn funny. Their personalities are just so unique, each one.
Yep, I love it.
My grandson for a couple of years had a bearded dragon.
I'm kind of scared of all those.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, we had to buy it. What did it eat? Crickets.
Crickets.
Yeah, crickets. And we went to the country and got them big, juicy ones at the where you the tackle and whatever, fish and bait and tattoo shop. Fish and bait and marriage license.
My neighbors have one and it escaped. It was loose in their house, so I say hell no to that.
Yeah. Yeah. And my daughter, she had ferrets at one time. I didn't like
ferrets.
that either. And they would run the walls at night. They would want to run along the walls at night. That drove me bananas.
I'm absolutely traumatized by ferrets.
Now, my nephew had one, him and his wife, and they got it at the mall, and it stole people's jewelry out of their purses. Like when they would come visit, it was a free reign in the house, and it would bring her shit out of their wallets. I mean, out of their purses and stuff, like jewelry, anything shiny. I was like, gosh, somebody used that to go stealing at the mall. Let's take the ferret today. Okay.
No, I got attacked by 2 ferrets when I was stoned out of my mind, so I'm completely terrified. I was stoned. We had the black light on. We're chilling. When I was younger in the bed, we let them out to pet them and shit. And then they started pouncing and jumping and attacking us. And we were hiding under the blankets, and they just kept poking their heads in to get us.
Yeah. If I might just reiterate, I would not have mentioned BDAC today had he not come in chat yesterday and said those things about Sarah. I just wanted to point that out. He's not a victim when he tries to be one. I just want it to be known that I brought it up in defense of her, my friend, that's wrong when you do that. Coming and telling liberators not to like Jimbo or to hate me because I support Jimbo. That's absurd. Go watch a soap opera because they write scripts for that. That's not reality. That's not normal society and civilization.
I'm going to have to agree because I didn't notice that, and I'd let everything drop from before, and I used to talk in chats randomly here and there, and he, we talked about our children and stuff, what he went through with his when his was younger and stuff. I
enjoy hanging out with him too when he wasn't doing that shit.
we chatted in different chats, and I would banter with them here and there, and then let it go, like nothing crazy. So like I said hi in the chat because I haven't seen him in a long time, and then I saw other people say hi, and we got nothing, and he just disappeared. So you know what? Just because of my association, you can't say hi anymore. I thought that's kind of rude because I say hi to him all the time, whatever.
It's because we support Jimbo.
But that's messed up.
And
I
he
refuse.
said, and
I'm
he said it
fighting.
wasn't the 12 as 12 that he didn't like. It was the fact that they had aired something about his father, and then we found out that it wasn't even his father. So it's so bizarre. I mean, you're picking at straws here. You don't even know why you don't like the guy. You're making it up now. Yeah, I know. Sugar Pie says, Gypsy, don't feel guilty for talking about BDAC. He's been awful and a bully to you. Yeah, I know. He has made Southern Girl want me to melt into the soul of dirt of hell. I mean, okay. For what? For what? I mean, this is like, just had to release all that because, we got the screenshots. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. We lost her. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end my live now and go have my dinner and watch somebody else go live. Hopefully everybody got to hear some good updates on some fluid cases. And that's okay, sir. I'm going to go ahead and end it and go have dinner and watch somebody else and relax during this rainstorm. Truth Hurts says, that's what I've said. BDAC has done his share of meanness from way back. He doesn't get a free pass, just like the little old ladies who want a free pass because they're elderly. Yeah, you know full well what you're doing. And you're causing and stirring up bullshit and trying to control people and trying to manipulate them and try to intimidate them and then blackmail them. I mean, everybody's done seen our shit. You are recycling because you're too cheap to pay 99 cents to get a new person's. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it, and y'all have a good one. Thank you for coming.
How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody's doing real good.
Bada bing, bada boom. Get over here. Get out of here.
Go, Monty, go, 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 go!
He's got green grass in front of him. He's at the 5. Touchdown!
Woo!